O yung mga matitigas ang ulo mga kababayan na mga vloggers, DDS vloggers na hindi nag-attend sa congressional hearing tungkol sa pagpapalaganap ng fake news. Kalaboso po sila na naman mga kababayan. Nagmosyon si Paduano. Ang titigas kasi po ng ulo nila.
Kung abante, paswelduhan ka ng taxpayer, gago. Tinawag mo akong Tinawag mo akong gago. Gusto mo ba akong umiyak ngayon sa'yo? Sabihin ko, ba't ginawa sa akin yun?
Do you still have questions to the members? If not, we will deliberate on admin matters. During the last hearing, we invited 11, or rather, we issued subpoenas.
Answer summons without legal excuse. I move that we cite in contempt Mr. Jeffrey Selle.
Nagpapagang mga balita at pagtalakay sa mga isyu na lipunan. Bullseye, opinyon, banat at paglalantad sa katotohanan. Bullseye, what you see is what you get. You decide.
Yung mga matitigas ang ulo mga kababayan na mga vloggers, DDS vloggers na hindi nag-attend sa congressional hearing tungkol sa pagpapalaganap ng fake news. Kalaboso po sila na naman mga kababayan. Nagmosyon si Paduano. Ang titigas kasi po ng ulo nila. Pero yung iba mga kababayan, sa mga nag-attend, lumambot. May isa nga doon, si Joey Cruz yung babae. Yan ang medyo nagmamatigas po. Nakikipagdebate kay Congressman Abante. Pero nilaglag po siya ng mga kasama niyang DDS vlogger. Hindi sumang-ayon doon sa pinanindigan mga kababayan niya na yung mga binitawan niyang mga masasamang salita ay parte ng kanyang freedom of expression. Kinontra ni Atty. Trixie Cruz. Ito po, pakinggan natin yung porsyon ng congressional hearing kanina.
Joey Cruz, nandito po ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay,
Asan po siya? Asan po siya? Ayan. Oo. Gusto ko lang po alam nyo, sa totoo lang, marami po akong natatanggap na bashing eh. Hindi ko pinapansin. Hindi ko pinapansin yun. Katulad ni Kabayan, hindi ako naiinsulto, hindi ako nababagabag, hindi ko pinapansin. Wala namang katotohanan yun eh. Ano? Kaya hindi ko pinapansin yan. Alright. Ngayon, ang gusto ko lang pong sabihin kay Miss Joey Cruz, in one of your vlogs in YouTube, you directed this statement sa akin, no? Akin mismo. Unang-una, hindi naman kita kilala. Hindi naman kita kaaway. Wala naman akong ginawang masama sa'yo. Tama ba ako, Mr. Chair? Meron po ba akong ginawang masama sa inyo?
There is no personal action.
Kaya nga, Mr. Chair, sagutin mo lang ako. Meron po ba akong ginawang masama sa inyo?
No
Meron ba wala?
None, Mr. Chair.
Wala. Wala akong ginawang masama sa inyo, ha? Pinapatunayan nyo yan, ha? Pangalawa, hindi nyo ako kilala. Tama ba, Miss Joey Cruz? You do not know me personally.
Correct, Mr. Chair.
And Mr. Chair, I do not even know Miss Joey Cruz personally. Am I right?
Correct, Mr. Chair.
But you made a statement against me. O ito, babasahin ko ha. Ang sabi mo, ganito, kung abante, paswelduhan ka ng taxpayer, gago. Tinawag mo akong Tinawag mo akong gago. Bakit? Ba't mo ginawa sa akin yun? Gusto mo ba akong umiyak ngayon sa'yo? Sabihin ko, ba't mo ginawa sa akin yun? Bakit mo ako tinawag na gago? Bakit po, Mr. Chair? Please, yes.
Mr. Chair, and I think it is already established that we do not know each other personally.
Ano po yung pakilakas nga po?
Hello, Mr. Chair? Mr. Chair, okay. I think it is already established that we do not know each other personally. Therefore, the statement was said based in a not personal way, but it is an observation of my reaction.
Mr. Chair, meron ka pang salita. Your observation is that I'm gago? Is that your observation?
This pertains to the public function as I perceive it, Mr. Chair.
No, you're public what?
Public action,
Public
Mr.
action.
Chair.
So you mean that is the public that is actually telling me that I'm gago?
No,
Or
Mr.
is it
Chair,
you?
the statement
Let me
came
ask
from
you,
me.
Mr. Chair, is it you?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So you were the one that said that, right?
Correct, Mr. Chair.
Ayun. Pero hindi mo ko kilala. Wala akong ginawa masama sa'yo.
Yes, Mr. Chair. It
What is your
already
right to
established.
tell me that I'm gago?
Because I am a citizen of
What
the
is your
Philippines.
right to tell me I'm gago?
That is part of my freedom of speech, Mr.
Oh,
Chair.
is that right?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So your freedom of speech is to tell a person that he is gago? Freedom of speech ba yan?
My freedom of speech, part of my freedom
Ang
of
galing
speech is
mo.
to react
Ang
on the
galing mo.
action of
Ito
a
pa,
public
sinabi
official.
mo ha, in another post, ito sirahin mo. Pero alam mo, kaya tayo nag-meeting dito, parami na-mention ko ito, no? Pero sa totoo lang, hindi ko pinansin niya, matagal na yan eh. Di ba? Hindi ko pinansin niya. Ito ha, ang sabi mo, you know, Kong Benny Abante, I can find all of this. Isasampal ko ito sa pagmumukha mo. Is that still freedom of speech?
Mr. Chair, I am not very familiar
Yes
with
or
that
no,
post.
Mr. Chair? Is that still, you think, freedom of speech? When you said, isasampal ko ito sa pagmumukha mo.
Mr.
Is
Chair,
that freedom of speech?
yes, Mr. Chair.
Ganon. Oo. So, ibig sabihin, ganito. If I tell you right now, sasampalin kita, freedom of speech yan.
That's part of your freedom, Mr. Chair.
Pag sinampal kita, hindi na freedom of speech yan.
Of course, sir, it's overt
Hindi
action
na.
already. Yes,
Hindi
sir.
na, no?
Yes, sir.
Oo, ang galing. Mahusay ito. Oo, magaling ka. Oo. Ang sabi mo, I'm going to be Hindi ko masabi to, Mr. Chair. F-U-C-K-E-D. Prepared. Binanggit mo yon?
Mr. Chair,
Bakit naman?
Mr. Chair,
Ano
may
ba
I
nagawa
know
kong
when
kasalanan
that post
sa'yo?
was posted? Mr. Chair?
Oh.
Mr. Chair, so that I can answer intelligently on the question
You
of...
can, Mr. Chair,
may I know
you can
the date
answer
of the post?
intelligently.
I
But
cannot
what you
answer...
said here, is that intelligent? Let me ask you, Mr. Chair. Nung sinabi mo, you know, Kong Benny Abante, I can find all of this, isasampal ko ito sa pagmumukha mo. Is that intelligent?
Mr. Chair, I cannot intelligently answer if I do not know when the post was posted.
You don't know, Mr.
Yes,
Chair?
Mr. Chair, I think in a day I post maybe 50,
Well, you know,
50 posts in a day. I would like to understand,
It
Mr.
means,
Chair.
Mr. Chair, that you can post something today and you forget that tomorrow. Am I right?
That is correct, Mr. Chair. That's very likely.
So, pakiklaro nga, Mr. Chair. Ano yung isasampal mo sa pagmumukha ko?
That is why, Mr. Chair, for me to intelligently answer your question, I need to know when it was posted.
We are going to get the date when this was said.
Thank you, Mr.
You would
Chair.
be able to know. Ha?
Thank you.
Kaya, pinapakonfirm ko lang yung statement na yan eh. Ibig sabihin, do you believe, ito hindi ko na sabihin ang freedom of speech. Do you believe that this falls under protected speech?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Chair. May you please repeat
Do you
the question?
believe that this falls under protected speech?
Mr. Chair, like I said earlier, I would like to know first the context of the post. But rest assured, Mr. Chair, that when I post in my platform, I make sure that it is a reaction on the news or public action. As a political observer, I always practice.
Miss Cruz, is this a political statement? You were saying a political observer. Is this a political statement? Do you believe that using profanities, insults, and malicious accusations online represent fair and respectful, intelligent discourse?
Except as part of your statement, Mr. Chair, the malicious imputation you said, I accept that. The rest that you said, yes, it is part of the healthy public discourse.
It is part of what, Mr. Chair?
Healthy public discourse.
Therefore, pag binanggit natin using profanities, insults, and malicious accusations, that is, anong tawag mo doon?
Part
Health.
of the healthy discourse, Mr. Chair.
Healthy discourse.
Matindi mga kababayan, ganun kasama yung kanyang paniwala. Ang mga profanity, pagmumura, panginsulto, sa kanya tama. This is a sign of moral bankruptcy. Bakit? Yun ang natitingala niya na tama doon sa kanyang pinaglilingkuran na amo. Left and right po, nagpapaulan po ng mga pagmumura. At sa kanilang mga supporters, tama. Talagang kailangan talaga mga kababayan na mag-craft ng batas para mag-regulate. Regulate po itong paggagamit ng social media na aaboso ng todo po.
Except as part of your statement, Mr. Chair, the malicious imputation you said, except that, the rest that you said, yes, it is part of the healthy public discourse.
It is part of what, Mr. Chair?
Healthy public discourse.
Therefore, pag binanggit natin using profanities, insults, and malicious accusations, that is, anong tawag mo doon?
Part
Health-
of the healthy discourse, Mr. Chair.
Healthy discourse. Healthy discourse ba yun? Yung
Yes, Mr.
profanities,
Chair. Yes, Mr. Chair.
insults, and malicious statements, healthy discourse sa'yo yun.
Yes, Mr.
And that's
Chair.
the reason why, Mr. Chair, that we should now actually craft a legislation to put a stop to Miss Joey Cruz, who seemed to be intelligent, and a woman using profanities, malicious insults,
Tumatawa-tawa
saying
pa
it
siya,
is
oh.
healthy.
Matindi talaga. Ganon kabaluktot, mga kababayan, yung kanilang paniwala. O ngayon, tinanong yung ibang mga vloggers, lalo na si Atty. Trixie Angeles, kung umaagri siya doon sa mga sinasabi ni Joey Cruz. Nilaglag ni Atty. Trixie yung kasama niyang vlogger. Pakinggan natin mga kababayan.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I disagree with Ms. Joey. I believe that there is, instead of a limitation on the freedom of speech, I believe that speech is either protected or not protected.
Thank you very much.
Those that are covered by the law, such as the law on inciting to terrorism, inciting to rebellion, and so on, are unprotected speech. And those that are not covered by any limitations by the law are protected speech. The Supreme Court has said that expressions of frustration are protected speech. And therefore, although we differ, Ms. Joey and I, on the approach to the problem, we agree on the solution.
Okay, let me ask the other blogger.
Disagree siya, no? Si Atty. Trixie Angeles. You see? O ngayon, yung mga hindi nag-attend po, ayun, habulin na rin sila, mga kababayan ng Kongreso. Malamang kulong. Nag-motion na po si Paduano. Pakinggan natin ang pagpapatuloy ng talakayan.
Do you still have questions to the members? If not, we will deliberate on admin matters. During the last hearing, we invited 11, or rather, we issued subpoenas to 11 social media personalities. Only 8 appeared. So the subpoena was still in effect, as I've announced during the last hearing. And today, again, there are 3 personalities who did not appear while the subpoena is still in effect. Mr. Alan Troy Rolando Sasot, Ms. Lorraine Marie Tablang Badoy Partosa, and Mr. Jeffrey Almendras Celis. So it's up to this committee to take action on this.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Honorable Paduano.
Mr. Chairman, on record, I have with me a letter from Ms. Alan Troy Rugando Sasot, and the first and second reply of Ms. Sasot is still the same, no? He is Alan, he siguro. Anyway,
He is yan.
She
Mr.
is,
Sasot yan.
residing Jing. And once again,
Patatawagin mo nga.
the reply is
Miss,
still the same.
lalaki yan. Mr.
Mr.
Sasot.
Chairman, we have invited her during the first hearing. First hearing, and this is not the fourth hearing, Mr. Chairman. But, before I move for the status of Ms. Alan Troy Rugando Sasot, Mr. Chairman, may I respectfully move that we will ask the DFA and the Bureau of Immigration for the status, recent status of Ms. Sasot, and for the two agency to report to this committee ASAP so that we will know what's really the status of Ms. Sasot. And with that, Mr. Chairman, since 4 invitation, and that includes a subpoena at testificandum for Ms. Sasot, may I respectfully move, Mr. Chairman, that we cite in contempt Ms. Sasot in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A of our internal rules, refusal to answer summons without legal excuse. So
Sir,
move, Mr. Chairman.
Is there any objection? Is there any second?
Second.
Is there any objection? There being none, motion is carried.
Our second, Mr. Chairman, is a subpoena at testificandum was also issued to Mr. Celes, Jeffrey Celes, and an invitation, a show cause order, and a subpoena at testificandum was issued to him, but still he is not present in today's hearing, Mr. Chairman. And before that, Mr. Chairman, I have some information that Mr. Celes has left the country abroad. So once again, Mr. Chairman, I respectfully move that we will direct the Department of Foreign Affairs and the Bureau of Immigration to the status of Mr. Celes. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Is there any second? Any second from the members? Second. Any objection? There being none, motion is carried.
Now, next, Mr. Chairman, may I respectfully move that in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A, refusal to answer summons without legal excuse, I move that we cite in contempt Mr. Jeffrey Celes. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Second. Any objection? There being none, motion is carried.
At lastly, Mr. Chairman, for all those, for the three, the last one is for Miss Lorraine Marita Blanc Badoy Partosa. We have a letter addressed to this committee with regards to the subpoena ad testificandum that was issued to Miss Badoy. She's now in Hong Kong, and attached is the travel schedule and ticket. Before I move, Mr. Chairman, I respectfully move that once again, may we ask the Bureau of Immigration to the travel records of Miss Badoy. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Any objection? There being none, motion is carried.
Now, Mr. Chairman, may I respectfully move that we cite in contempt Ms. Badoy Partosa in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A of our internal rules for refusal to answer summons without legal excuse. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any objection? There being none, motion is carried.
Now, in the case of Ms. Mary Jane Kiambaures, Mr. Chairman, we have received a copy of her letter. Is now abroad, and for the record, she was present last hearing, Mr. Chairman. And with this, Mr. Chairman, he was just invited into today's hearing, and I think the content of this her excuse letter is valid. So, me might as well invite Ms. Mary Jane Kiambao Reyes for the next hearing, Mr. Chairman. Now, in the case of Mr. Aaron Peña, he was also present in the last hearing, but now I sent us a letter, reply to the invitation to today's hearing. Nasa Davao po siya ngayon, tapos may event. No? So, since he was present last hearing, once again, Mr. Chairman, we will just invite Mr. Aaron Peña in the next hearing. Now, in the case of Mr. Ernesto Avines Jr. and Mr. Elmer Hugalbot, that was issued the subpoena last hearing, we have received a copy, a reply letter coming from both Mr. Avines and Mr. Hugalbot. And again, the reason why they are not present in this hearing is all about their financial capacity to spend in attending this hearing. That's why, Mr. Chairman, I respectfully move that we will once again issue the subpoena at testificandum to both Ernesto Avines and Mr. Elmer Hugalbot, and for this committee to address the issues of financial capacity of Mr. Avinis and Ugalbot. Siguro, tayo na pong kumuha ng ticket so that in the next hearing they will be present. Now,
Is that a motion?
yes, Mr. Chen.
Any second? Any objection? There being none, motion's carried.
Now, lastly, Mr. Chairman, once again, we'll just issue for all those unserved subpoena to Miss Catherine Binag, Miss Claire Contreras, Mr. Lord Byron Cristobal, Jeffrey Cruz, Alex Distor, Mr. Edwin Amora, Mr. Julius Milanose Mawe, Mr. Joe Smith Medina, Mr. Cyrus Preglo, Miss Maricar Serrano, and Mr. Gester Ramon Jan Balibalos-Tan for once again serve the subpoena ad testificandum because this is still unserved, and for the COMSEC to coordinate with the SAA and SAA to coordinate with the government agency, especially the PNP, for this subpoena ad testificandum for all those mentioned names to be served for the next hearing, Mr. Chairman. So move.
Any objection? There being none, the motion's carried. May I remind the 11 personalities that was just mentioned, the subpoenas were issued to you last hearing. So the subpoena is still in effect. So I just would like to issue a warning that if you do not attend to the next hearing, then the next step for the committee to do is to cite you in contempt. And there are other 3 personalities to be issued subpoenas because they were already issued show cause order to this. 3 personalities but did not appear again. Mr. Alvin Curay, Miss Maria Christine Cloud Curay, Mr. J. Yumang Sonsa.
Mr. Chairman, I move to issue a subpoena ad testificandum for 3 mentioned names, Mr. Alvin Coray, Miss Maria Christine Cloud Coray, Mr. J. Yumang Sonsa. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any objection? There be none. Motion's carried.
Now, lastly, Mr. Chairman, I'd just like to inform this committee that we have received a copy reply to our invitation for Mr. Mark Anthony Lopez. He was present at the hearing, and he refused to be present today for reason that he has already explained and discussed to us his participation as a blogger. But nonetheless, Mr. Chairman, for me, supposedly, he has all the time in today's hearing to explain why he should not be cited in contempt, because during the last hearing, Mr. Chairman, I already warned all those resource persons that be cautious not to issue statements maligning, attacking the ongoing investigation, Mr. Chairman. And I have a copy of the blog after the hearing, no? While I personally talked to him and warned him about a possible violation, no, for discussing, maligning and attacking this committee hearing. And I'd just like to read in toto, Mr. Chairman, the content of his blog. Point to ponder, and quote, "It was bluntly obvious that there was a concerted effort to humiliate us and bring us down on our knees, and when it was deemed a success yesterday, the ensimadas, Talianistas, Dilawans, Peking Pula, and even mainstream media are gleefully celebrating and pouncing on our forced breakdown and takedown in TRICOM hearing. Imagine all that effort, hype, and hysteria dedicated to a puny bunch of bloggers. Ewan ko ha, pero pwede naman kami ignore, di ba? Pwede naman kami baliwalain. After all, if we indeed are fake news purveyors, the best thing they should do is fight us with their own kind of information dissemination. For the admin, let your work, policy direction, and placement speak for itself. And let your social media army hype tell kingdom come. Pero kami talaga ang priority at national interest. Mr. Chairman, with this blog made by Mr. Mark Lopez, Mr. Chairman, this is in violation of, once again, Section 11, Paragraph F of our internal rules, undue interference during the proceedings, Mr. Chairman, or committee investigation. So with that, Mr. Chairman, once again, I respectfully move to cite in contempt Mr. Mark Anthony Lopez, for such violation. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any objection? There being none, motion is carried.
Now, Mr. Chairman, for the second motion, in the case of Mr. Mark Anthony Lopez, under our rules, in violation of letter F is only maximum of 10 days. So with that, Mr. Chairman, I move that Mr. Mark Anthony Lopez be detained in the premises of the House for 10 days, Mr. Chairman. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Any objection? There being none, motion is carried.
While Mr. Jeffrey Celis, Ms. Badoy, and Ms. Sasot violates Section 11, Paragraph A, may I respectfully move that the three mentioned name be detained until the committee hearing will be terminated and be detained in the premises of the House. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any objection? There being none, motion is carried. Any other matters from the members?
Kulong, 10 days na malinaw mga kababayan. Yan kasi matitigas ang ulo, mayayabang. Wala pong pupunta ng kayabangan. Yung leader nga po ninyo, nawala yung kayabangan, kulong na. Yan sinasabi ko sa inyo. Pumayos kasi kayo. Tigilan ninyo yung kayabangan ninyo. Kasi wala yan patutunguhang mabuti. Tama po. Naman po, Firmax Firming and Lifting Cream, pinapahid po sa mga pulses in affected area. Mainam po sa paninigas ng mga kaso-kasuan. Ito naman po, Automax Radiant Serum. Sa mukha naman yung application, anti-aging po siya. You will look 10 years younger than your age. Sa mga cancer patients naman po, baka lang gusto ninyo itong itry. Neng siya red mixed fruit drink. Hindi mo po siya gamot, food supplement siya. Kaya lang, gawa siya mga kababayan sa goji berry. Yung goji berry, may anti-cancer properties. O ngayon, yung mga inquiries ninyo, dumiritso na lang kayo sa aming messenger sa Facebook para masagot namin agad. Ayos pa? Ayos na ayos niya, Mr. Maravillas. At sa mga nagana po ng malinis and spacious fitness gym, pumunta lang po kayo sa aming Colossal Fitness Gym. May Grab ka rental din po kami. Ito naman po yung bago naming product na binibenta online. Eye Glow Serum, whitening po siya. Tingnan ninyo yung epekto sa aking anak na architect before and now. Yung mga inquiries po ninyo, dumiretso na lang kayo sa kanyang Facebook account, Riz Maravillas.